When did they find the body?
Middle of a field somewhere. Still no sign of a weapon.
I'm a bit concerned about the whole thing, if I'm honest. And he wasn't buying the alibi at all.
Why do you think your dad didn't mention you? I mean, we only found out about you a couple of hours ago.
There's something that's not quite right about her. Now I think she's having an affair.
My name is Helen Jane Carter. I have been having an affair with Aaron Maguire, and now I'm afraid his girlfriend is in danger.
Cheers.
What's he doing here?
He wanted to explain.
DS Cullen, I know you're new to the force, but what you don't do is bring the main suspect into the investigation. It's not a school trip. I don't care. I don't want to know. You have made this investigation a joke.
Been on the force for 7 years.
Community support doesn't count.
What am I looking at here?
One of the knives is missing. Why? That is all I want to know.
I didn't do it, ma'am. I've told you.
Why didn't you tell us about the affair?
We weren't having...
That is the first thing. The first thing you should have done. As soon as you arrived on the scene, you should have taken yourself off the case. That would have been the right thing to do.
Are you done? Okay, we weren't having an affair. She tried it on with me once, a while ago, and I said no. I loved Katie. And she went crazy.
All of the women you get romantically involved with seem to end up dead. DS Cullen, can I trust you to take him back to the station, or would I be safer sticking him in a cab?
Hello? Yeah, he's here with me. Why? Well, no, he can't pick up because his phone's in an evidence bag at the moment. Right? Okay. What? Right, just leave it on my desk, please. Cheers.
Well?
They found the weapon. In a tree.
A tree?
Yeah, a couple miles away, they reckon. It's got a long piece of yellow string attached to it.
I remember yellow string.
So you're saying Mark did it? He has an alibi?
Not Mark, no.
Oh my God.
What? What is it?
She was in the background her whole life, always made second place, never first. Mark took the limelight. Her son was a famous artist, award-winning. She had nothing to her name, nothing to call her own. She always told me she wanted her name in people's mouths. So when she thought she could spice up her life with an affair, she put her all into it. But I said no. She couldn't deal with it. This was going to be her thing, her one thing. And I took it away from her.
So what you're saying is Helen killed your girlfriend in an if I can't have him, no one can sort of way. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I think it's possible.
Well, what about the other women? I mean, you didn't know them, did you? And who killed Helen?
No, you're right, I didn't. But Helen was a smart woman, remember? She came up with most of Mark's ideas. And she wasn't lacking a creative spark or two.
So what's the answer then?
Well, what's the one thing we haven't been able to figure out this entire time? Motive. No one's had a motive to kill all the women. So what if the answer is that there is no motive?
Helen killed Katie. She killed Katie and she knew she had to kill a couple of other women first, in the same way to make it look like a serial killing.
Yeah, she had to lead us away from her actual motive and lead us off the scent.
Yeah, and it worked.
So if we're on the same page, her final chess move was to kill herself and frame you for her murder.
Kill herself? What?
It was the only bit I couldn't figure out. But the toxicology report said she wasn't drugged, and forensics said that the knife entered without a struggle.
So if she was conscious and she didn't fight the knife, There's only one explanation.
She stabbed herself. Oh, but hang on, there's one piece missing here. If she stabbed herself in the heart, she would have been unconscious within a few seconds.
Yeah.
So, how did the knife get in the tree? She wouldn't have had the time to dispose of it. Are you saying she had an accomplice?
No, it was all her.
Oh, right, so you figured it out then. Go on, spit it out.
Remember, she was a bit of an inventor. She was resourceful. And what did her husband have lots of in his workshop?
I don't know, nuts and bolts, saws and drills.
Yep, and what else?
It was her final stroke of genius. The murder weapon. The one missing link in the investigation. She let it just float away.
So why is the knife missing?
My front door. I knew I didn't leave it unlocked that time. You even said it yourself. I don't make mistakes like that. She tried to frame me, Mum. But once again, she came second.
Back to the station, everybody. I told you this was your case.
I really hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you that made it here to the end, I have a little surprise. In the description, there's a link to some questions. The first 100 people to answer all of them correctly get a signed poster. Good luck.